Welcome back everyone for the next part of Devil's Summoner. In the last part, we witnessed how the Soulless god ascended from his ship form into that 400-meter tall humanoid, not really humanoid, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a Godzilla thing, right? The ship turned into Godzilla and started destroying the city. Now, in order to stop that guy, we need to destroy the satellite that supplies it with power. And in order to reach that, we need this guy's rocket. But before we do any of that, I need to show you guys something really quickly. Since off-screen, I went ahead and found a few more loyalty points, since I needed it in order to fuse up a demon. And while doing so, I encountered yet another one of those Run 100 Demon challenges. And let me tell you, the second one on the 7th floor of that training area is freaking ridiculous. There are like 2 skeletons that literally petrifies all over again. Then there are Nekomadas around that charm your party. So yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a literal nightmare. But thanks to that exercise, I learned something very important. There's a limited amount of each type of demon present in that challenge. So if you destroy all of those skeleton guys, they stop respawning after a while. And then you should simply fight against Nekomadas. And Nekomadas on their own, even though my demons are kind of deadly in that area if they're charmed, are much less terrifying than the skeleton guys with Petrify, because Petrify can literally kill you if you're unlucky. Now, I got that item, I finished that thing, and I have the feeling if I go deeper there, I might need to do another one of those challenges, so yeah, I didn't want to do that. Let's focus on the rocket, huh? A much better idea, I would say. They always caught me by surprise. Now, I am still busy. You meddling kids, come back later, I say. Raidou hands over the SS report. Huh? What is that? I say, this is a report on that satellite of yours. Oh yes it is. It shows the blueprint, power source, mass, output capacity. This is everything about it. Tsiolkovsky equation. I had heard a rumor that a Russian scientist developed a rocket theory. Does it mean they use his research to launch the satellite? Seems like it. Assuming so, I could use this equation to launch my own rocket into space, but... wouldn't you know it? It's written in Russian. I can't read a word about it. Even if I had a way to read it, this indicates the satellite is heavily armored. I'm certain my rocket wouldn't be able to destroy it anyways. It seems our luck runs out. Oh, so it is armored. I guess they predicted that we tried to destroy it. The rocket might not destroy the satellite, but it would get us close enough to do the job. We could destroy the satellite ourselves, as long as we had a way to reach it, right? First things first, though, do you know any Russian? Well, we do know Rasputin, or at least someone who knows how to read Russian. What about... oh, wait, he's Russian? He's from another country, right? He might know it. Huh. Oh, you still want the equation? Are you going to find someone who can read it? I suppose it's better than giving up. Alright, here you go. But be quick about it. That thing is literally destroying the city after all. No use stopping that monster if it's already burning down the capital. So, Victor! It's not like I was there like a second ago before starting the episode, because I wanted to fuse that guy. I really love the teleportation function. By the way, I didn't show it off, right? Yeah, I didn't show it off yet. I went ahead and captured myself a door, or rather a fawn, just in order to get another Ignite user. Also, I really wanted to have Blaze. And other fusion options, you know? And yeah, this is the guy that I actually fused up. Wind Kurama with Petra, Bufudine, and Ice Boost. His magic stat is rather high, so I really wanted to have him. Besides, look at him. He's almost like a Wushu. just with electric weakness. So in general, he might be a little bit weaker, but his level is higher. So I kind of wanted to have him around. Now, Victor, are you so kind? Could you maybe translate that whole thing for us so that we can travel into space? I would really appreciate it if he could do that. But then again, we could also try our luck with Konoya if Victor doesn't have the clues. Since, yeah, he says a lot. He might have a book in Russian that could help us translate those equations, right? I mean, it would take a while, but it is possible. What's going on up there, Kuzunoha? It sounds serious. Ah, you've brought something I need to have a look at. Yes. Raidou showed him the equation. Russian, huh? I picked up a little bit during my travels. It's a theory on spaceflight, as far as I can tell. What is it for? Well, we need to go to space. I understand. You need this equation so that you can launch your rockets. Though it is possible to launch a rocket using this equation. Whether or not it reaches the satellite is a different story. You have to account for Earth's rotation, humidity, wind velocity, gravity, speed and altitude. To account for all those elements on top of the launch equation is... even I can't do it. I would recommend giving up on this rocket plan and find an alternative, where we could just try finding that giant roboter thing, but I think that might be a little bit more impossible than trying to fly that high, you know? An alternative? Jeez, Pops, we are all ears. There has to be some way to handle the calculation, Ray. If only we had more time. Right now, I'm working on a humanoid automaton with complex computations capacity. It's like an artificial life form that can outthink human beings. In theory, he would be able to solve the equation, but of course, he would have to exist first. Alternative life form? Kind of like, kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, that reminds me. That Dark Summoner had a weird mechanical body, didn't he? Right. Think he could handle all this mathematical nonsense? It's worth a shot, Ray. Now, the thing is... where the heck did Rasputin go? I don't think he's still sticking around the detective agency, right? I mean, he was there, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to stick around with Narumi back. But at least I could check it out before I try to find him again. And of course he's not around. Okay, do you maybe have a clue? No, forget it, there's no time to waste. Let's do our job. Okay, let's think carefully about this. Rasputin is a Dark Summoner. The last time I had to fight him was at the church. Would he be at the church? Probably not. But that's the only clue I have right now, so I'm going to check it out really quickly. A foreigner dressed all in black came up and started talking to me. Do you know any good bars around here, he asked. One that serves broached. I don't even know what broached is, so I sent him to the soda joint near Ginza Show. Oh! Okay, I guess I don't need to check out the church. It seems like he is at the soda bar where Thea usually hangs out. Which is perfect. I was about to head next to that giant dead machine. Oh god. It's already in reach? Ah yes, I can see it. Okay. Is it really a good time to drink over here since the city is getting attacked? It's really close by. Technically speaking, I would already evacuate this area completely to get out of there. Oh, Thea! Oh ho! So you're back safely. Have you defeated Hunakata? Looks like you weren't able to stop the real threat though. Well, it's not my problem right now. It's more important that she and I discuss our future together. What? What? Hey, lay off that stuff. You're giving me the creeps. Oh, Raidou! You got here just in time. This Lush won't stop bugging me. Isn't there something you can do about him? Well, come on, babe. Even if you and this guy already have a thing going. There's no reason we can't have a little fun on the side. What do you say? Wow. Can this guy really help? I'm not sure, but he's our best bet right now. Well, I guess there's no way to know until we try it. Let's ask him. Right. Can't you see I'm busy here? Raidou gives him the equation. This is a basic equation for matter population. One of my country's scientists deprived it. Why are you showing me this? You want me to help you launch a rocket? Shove off! Can't you see the lady and myself are having a private moment here? Yeah, I see that, and she's kind of uncomfortable about it. Damn. You need to say something. Maybe ask him about the equation. That could help. We might have to get our hands dirty, Ray. But we've got to take him with us. All we've got to do is drag him to Victor's place. It's up to him how hard it will be. Smack him? Ask again. Well, I guess we could technically smack him. But then again, we are polite. Tears around. What an irritating brat! Shoo, kids, you bother me. Nobody likes a stubborn man. Get out of here already. Well, that's not going to help. Okay, I guess I actually need to smack him. I didn't want to do it. I really didn't. But I have to. Oh, are you getting ready? Did you just give me a bottle? Just give me one night, eh? You will find that my body's a work of art. Why don't we blow the popsicle stands? Look, I won't say this again. Now get lost. I apologize. So I was saying... Jeez, how many times do I... Well, that is one way to resolve the situation. I just knocked him out cold. Spectacular! An android, my long-life pursuit, here in front of me! What the devil do you think you're doing? I'm impressed. Your body is quite the work of art. You move and act exactly like a human. Hey, let me go! Incredible! Don't touch me there! Stop! Knock it off! What are you two doing? Pardon me, I may have gotten carried away. What? Don't you have any shame? What the hell did we do to him? I know we smacked him, but did we really have to rip off his head? The more I see, the more amazed I am. I had no idea an android already existed. Oh god. Alright, already. I am meant to impress only the ladies, if you get my meaning, okay? I would prefer if you had a nice head on my shoulder, huh? I much prefer it this way, as there is no risk of you getting away. True. Now, Kuzunoha, feel free to ask him whatever you wish. As for you, I will fix your body as long as you answer everything truthfully. Okay, I understand. You need my brain, huh? Show me the report again. Raidou showed him the equation. And the situation. I see. You want to destroy the satellite with a rocket. You do realize the scientist's rocket isn't enough, do you? You can tell just by plugging the number into... Oh my god. Tsiolkovsky's equation. That rocket has fuel and weight issues. It's not fit for launch. So what do we need to adjust before it can work? The power output. First of all, that is the main concern. Something equivalent to a solid core nuclear rocket would be ideal, but since that isn't possible in this area, you might have a chance if you give it multiple stage propulsion to reduce its weight post-launch. Time to launch right, and it should work in theory. Reduce the rocket weight as much as possible. Launch it at exactly 1500 on the dot. This way it will cross Taiyutsu's orbit at the moment it is precisely overhead. Okay. Based on this report, I believe those are your best options. If they do this, will the rocket be able to reach the satellite? Reach it? Yes. However, it isn't enough to destroy it. It appears there is a control unit inside of the satellite. If you get inside and destroy that unit, it may trigger a large explosion. Keep in mind that I told you how to launch a rocket. It's not my fault if you can't destroy the satellite. True, true. Wait a minute. Rasputin is Russian, isn't he? I don't know why we didn't go to him in the first place. That is a good question. Maybe because I wasn't sure where he is. Oh well, at least we have a little bit of hope now. It's getting close to 1500, Ray. Let's get this information to Dr. Tsukumo right away. I doubt we'll get a second chance to defeat the Soulless gods. Are we going to get teleported or do I need to walk? I need to walk. Ah, yes. Thanks, game. Give me a second. 1500. Are we still on time? Any luck, kid? Did you solve the equation? Yes and no. We have a problem with the power source and the weight problem, but yeah, I think we're going to remove parts of the rocket. We're trying to wait, how was it? How did rocket works again? Pieces of the launch? Or rather, yeah, right. The part that explodes first in order to propulse it towards the sky gets discarded, and then there's another rocket right under it that starts the second. It gets enough space in between the part and the main part, right? Something like that. And it's a bit confusing. I don't really know much about rockets. That's an oversight. I made my rocket too heavy for its power outburst. Alright, by 3 o'clock, this baby will be ready and ready to go. You still have that much time? Space travel? I guess I should feel honored to have seen this day. But we know that rocket can destroy the satellite. Rasputin mentioned that control unit inside Taitsu. Any idea on how to handle that development? Well, I could technically destroy it myself, but I could also just send a demon over there and be safe on Earth. Raidou told Goto he would be sending a demon on the rocket. Well, it's probably for the best. If I send a demon up in the rocket, it should be able to take care of the satellite. Yes, and I don't need to worry about the fact that I need to go back to Earth. I'm busy here with the rocket modification. You need to decide how you're going to handle that satellite. Might as well choose a demon now then. I'll be going up with it in case anything goes wrong. Don't you worry about me. After all, I'm not a real cat, so I should be just fine. We don't know anything about outer space, or what might happen to your demon out there. So make sure it's fully prepared for what it's about to go through. Now, which one of your friends is going to be my travel companion? So you're putting Okuninushi on board. You just decided it on yourself? But then again, he has a healing skill, and I think he's a little bit faster with his attack speed than my Yoshitsune, so sure, let's go with him. Well then, it's time to become the first cat in space. I really hope my cat is alright. Goto, how the heck are you going to come back to Earth? Are you able to fly, maybe? I really hope he has a way to come back. And Okay, we're slowly getting closer. Did we already... Oh, we already reached the orbit. That's good. At least now we are not going to drop back to Earth that quickly. So what exactly happens if my demon dies? If I fail by any chance? Am I going to get stuck because of that choice? Was it even a choice that I could make? Was there a chance I could just go there myself? But then again, I don't think we have any types of suit around. Oh yeah. Gotta! Gotta! Don't! Don't do anything crazy! Ah, the second part. The second rocket. Great! Ah, okay. So that is the entrance. And Okuninoshi is already ready. So this is Taitsu, the machine giving that monster power. Uh-huh, that giant core over there. That's our target, alright? It is? Okay, first of all, we just encounter it, just to make sure. It is blue though, so it should be fine. What happens if I click that? Well, this is the point of no return. No way out now, but to destroy that thing. That's true. That's true. The core began to move. This is going to attack us? Seems like it. A protective wall formed. The barrier mechanism is a real pain in the neck. We better destroy it first. Your move, Okuninushi. Of course. This is a system that feeds power to the Soulless god. Its armored are pretty good. We've got to destroy it for the sake of the capital. Oh shoot, there are... Wait, are those powers? There are powers in this game. Oh shoot. There are powers in this game. Second thought? I noticed this thing earlier. Pen system. Okay. Okay. This is a very bad situation over here. I'm gonna heal myself up really quickly. I can already see there's another core right over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. That's the second core down. Hey, angels! It's alright! I'm just doing something that is very important for this world. Believe me, you don't want to have that Soulless god running around. It is very important to get rid of that thing. Very important. We did it! The barriers are gone. Now's the time to destroy that core. Of course. But I'm going to play around with those guys. Can I use the fusion thing? No, I can't. Okay. Guys, come on. I'm not even fighting you guys. Ah, okay. I'm gonna heal one more time, since I'm already here. I'm going to smack this thing again. Since I have all the MP, I can just play it safe. I don't need to fight the angels. They aren't so bad. Heal up again. Oh, Kinidushi, you're way too broke for this world. Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that? Let's run around the circle really quickly. Just need to make sure to get a good spot. 3. Another one. Come on. It's almost broken. Just one more hit. There. Do I need to take care of the angels? Doesn't seem like it. Perfect. Well, that could have been much worse. It could have been. We did it. The capital is saved as long as that Soulless god knows when he's been beat. However, we're not out of the woods yet. Someone uses Sukuna Hyoka's desire for revenge to give the Soulless god form and a purpose. I am willing to bet that is tied into the being who took control of Kaya Daidoji too. Whatever's inside her is hard-boiled, Rei, but it's nothing you can't handle. Goto, there are like kilometers of distance between us. There's no way for me to know what you're saying right now, because I don't think the demon has a special connection to us, like that. But then again, plot convenience, right? I've been watching every Raidou since the second, and you're easily the finest of them all. Wait, what? You have done my name proud. Raidou Kuzunoha, the 14. Good luck. See you later. Did he sacrifice himself? Goto! Well, at least we were able to stop that thing. But Goto! Episode 11. Mission to Space. End. Oh, Goto! Oh, that's so evil. He knew it! He knew there was no way to come back! And we even planned for it to explode in order to destroy everything. He knew it! And he still pulled through with it. Oh. And the way how he said it made his name proud. He was there since the second Raidou. Could it be that he was the actual first Raidou? And then he took the form of a cat in order to help out all the future Raidous that follow his name in order to protect the capital? Oh man. Oh. Oh god, I can't even imagine playing this game without Goto. He was always there for us, you know? He was always there! Anyways, I guess this is a good point to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to start fresh with the next episodes. Until then.